Hello my friends, and welcome to another episode of Juve Therapy. Tomorrow we play our friends in the south, Genoa, and what a game that's gonna be. I'm looking really forward to it. But before I do the preview, let's see what happened in Juveland this week. Benedikt Hövedes is on his way to Juve. This news broke out just days ago, and I for one am slightly on the fence for this one. He's 29 years old, a bit injury prone. Was out with a groin operation during the summer, but the guy has got tons of experience. A great defender. He can offer zero offensively, but that's not what we're looking for either in our defense. He's been with Schalke for forever, since his youth days, and he's got almost no experience in the latter stages of the Champions League. We just need a defender. That's it. And the guy is also versatile. He can play on the left back, he can play on the right back, and he can play the central defender as well. So pretty versatile defender that is. So if this deal happens, I welcome him with my open arms. Claudio Marchisio, you remember my slight negative comment about one journalist from Gazzetta dello Sport regarding Marchisio, because he was apparently rumored away from the club and was supposedly on his way to Milan. My man Claudio confirmed that it was all BS, and he just did it real simple. Some pictures say more than 1,000 words, and yeah, he's gonna stay, and that's a good sign. But unfortunately, my man is out for a month because of his left knee problems. Now, let's just clarify one thing: he did not injure this knee again. He only needs muscle strengthening work and physiotherapy. So that's it. He only needs rehabilitation. It's gonna take time. It's going to take a month. This is a delicate situation. He has been out with this injury for most of the last season, so it just takes time. So, calma. Kwadwo Asamoah may yet again be on his way to Galatasaray. There were some links earlier this month, but then suddenly disappeared. But then it's back again, and the Turkish club is apparently offering 10 million plus bonuses for our number 22. If he goes, we will definitely need a new left back. So, can Marotta close Spinazzola from Atalanta? I do not know. I'm slightly concerned we're gonna end up with the only alternative on the left back will be De Sciglio or Hövedes, and that means almost zero offensive qualities except from Alessandro from the left, and that concerns me, especially when we have Mandzukic playing that often on the left. So we'll see. Andre Gomes is linked with a loan from Barca. This is the guy we were chasing last season. Thank goodness we didn't buy him. Didn't impress me at all for Barca. It looks like this transfer from Valencia to Barcelona was a bit too much for this guy. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think about this. And as well, we got this crazy rumor from England. The Sun apparently telling everybody that Gary Cahill might join Juventus from Chelsea. And this cracks me up, really. It really does. Because he was just named the captain of Chelsea. He's not impressed so far this season. He got a red card in his opening game. And he's already 31 years old. And yeah, no thank you. If you haven't seen my reaction to the Champions League draw from last night, please do check it out on my YouTube channel and also on the Facebook page. Now, Genoa tomorrow at 1800 hours. This is a game that's potentially could kick us in the ass, because we think, yeah, we're having a good start to the season, but Genoa away is never easy, so beware. As for the transfers for Genoa, they brought in Andrea Bertolacci and Gianluca Lapadula from Milan. That's some decent signings there. Bertolacci, of course, very well known in Genoa as he played there before. And Lapadula is a decent, very decent striker. And of course, we mustn't forget that they have sold Giovanni Simeone to Fiorentina, which is a blow, big blow for their attack. But yeah, Lapadula can make the difference, but I'm not sure he's fit into their style of play at this moment. So Giovanni Simeone looks like a big blow for them right now. We'll see how that pans out during the season. You remember, I don't need to tell you guys anything, because I don't need to go further back than last season, where we got our asses handed to us after a horrific display at Marassi last season, back in November. 3-1 it was, that is, and it could have been more. The first game of the season was a 0-0 draw against Sassuolo, with a strange 4-3-2-1 formation, with amongst others Adel Tarabt was back alive, back from the dead. I'm not sure he will start tomorrow, we'll see, but I will bet we'll see a 4-3-3 formation from Juric, which we tend to struggle with, this formation, if this formation is used properly by our opponent. And with our defensive issues, yeah, kind of a tricky one. As for Juventus, as I said, Marchisio is out for a month. Otherwise, we're in good spirits after a 3-0 game against Cagliari last weekend. So here is my team that I want to see tomorrow. In goal, UEFA Goalkeeper of the Year, Gianluigi Buffon, my man. Left back, Alexandro. Again, no one better, no one greater. There is no one else, because Asamoah is not even included in the squad. It seems more and more likely he'll go to Galatasaray. Central defense, Giorgio Chiellini, irreplaceable for me. He will partner up with Daniele Rugani yet again. Benatia had an awful game in 3-1 thrashing last season, so I don't want to see him there. And Rugani played well against Cagliari, so there is no reason why we should drop him. We need to build his confidence. We need to play him week in, week out, and we'll see how that ends. But so far, so good. At the right back, this is the position where it gets more and more interesting. Should we go for experience, or should we give De Sciglio a run out? Because of just lack of quality, I'll go with Lichtsteiner because of his experience. But bear in mind that Lichtsteiner might be triggered. Lichtsteiner is a dangerous guy if he's frustrated. And already last game he got a yellow card for absolute nonsense. So yeah, we don't really have anyone else. So we'll go with Lichtsteiner. At the central midfield, I'll put Miralem Pjanic. No reason why not to. We have, as I said, very, very few options at the moment. Beside him, I'll go with Sami Khedira. I believe it's a bit too early for Blaise Matuidi to play full game from the start. And Khedira came on for Marchisio last game, so it will be Pjanic and Khedira in the central midfield. On the left wing, Mandzukic will start for sure. His physicality will be more needed to break down the Genoa offensive than his offensive qualities. But then he has to be 100% on. He has to commit. And if he doesn't, we are in trouble. On the right wing, I want to see Douglas Costa. Cuadrado will not play well in this game, I promise you. He will probably most probably be outmuscled, and he will dive and never get a free kick until then he gets frustrated. I don't see this guy succeed tomorrow if he will play. So I'll give Douglas Costa a try against Genoa. Just behind the striker, there is no other option than Paulo Dybala, and I'll put Gonzalo Higuain up front. Still yet to see this deadly combination we want to see from these two. They just need to shine tomorrow if we are to get the 3 points. My prediction for tomorrow, I'll go with a victory. I go with 2-0. I go with Miralem Pjanic free kick and a Higuain tap in. Let's see how that pans out. I really, really want to see a good display tomorrow. And of course get 3 points, because we need those points right now at the start of the season, because this is the games that we have to win. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, UV Therapy. I'm on Facebook at UV Therapy. I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram as well. So please follow, please subscribe, and comment. What do you think about tomorrow's game? What do you think the result will be? Are we going to get any injuries? Who's going to play well? Who's going to play bad? Are we going to keep a clean sheet? All these questions will be answered tomorrow, of course. And after the game, I'll, of course, do the player ratings as usual. I really hope they're going to be good ones, because they're going to hear from me. They're going to hear from me. I promise you. I'll see you tomorrow after the game. Forza Juve.